Yuzuru Hanyu will appear as a guest on NHK General's Ojin-san no Subsukido on August 12 and 26. In this program, Gen Hashino's Ojin-san and Toyotoyo's Matsushige Yutaka-san talk about their favorite music. Yuzu, played by Hanyu, appears wearing a yukata, playing the role of Ojin-san's younger brother. In the recording, Yuzu appeared with the words Wani-chan and Hug Gen-san. Talk about music, such as music to listen to while playing and a most important song, was said to be exciting. Gen Hashino sings in sunglasses and Hanyu visits Subskudo where Ojin-san, Gen Hashino, and Toyota-san, Matsushige Yutaka, just chat about their favorite music, and talk about the music they love, and the precious memories associated with this song. The Yuzu played by Hanyu is the role of Ojin-san's little brother. Yuzu, who had traveled from Sendai to Tokyo to see the summer festival and was visiting Gen-san for the first time in a long time, showed up wearing a stylish yukata. At the beginning of the recording, he suddenly appeared and said, "Sis," and hugged Gen-san. Together with Yuzu, who is actually a big fan of Ojin-san to Isso, they sang recommended songs of the moment, songs of youth, music to listen to while playing games, most important songs, and etc. Mr. Ojin and Mr. Toyota talked a lot. A musical conversation blossomed with flowers, which significantly exceeded the planned time. Professional figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu danced to BTS hit Dynamite in school uniform, and the video went viral on social media and caused a stir. It's amazing even on dry land. And comments poured in from all over the world. Mr. Hanyu dances with BTS with impeccable charm. The video was posted on August 2nd on the official YouTube channel Blue Sky News of All Nippon Airways, ANA, which is a sponsorship deal with Hanyu. Mr. Hanyu wore an ANA pilot's uniform and performed a sharp dance to BTS's Dynamite. It seems that Hanyu's original choreography has been added to the original choreography, such as spinning and then kicking, and the facial expressions are also attractive. On social media, fans commented, "Captain Yuzuru Hanyu is too cool, he's too good at charming himself. Hanyu-kun, who dances abruptly in a pilot suit, is too cool, the dance is crazy, and the visuals are too dangerous." Many comments were received. On July 25, Ice Rink Sendai announced that Yuzuru Hanyu had donated over 55 million yen. The total amount donated by Hanyu through this link exceeds 87 million yen. Capsule toys in a children's cafeteria in Tottori Prefecture, supported by Hanyu. Mr. Hanyu constantly donates royalties from his autobiography to this rink, which he has been indebted to since his teenage years. This amount of money after he turned pro is exceptional. The donation amount was about 2 million yen in 2020 and 2021, so which is literally the order of the day. Since last year, he has been using this rink again as a training base, so he is deeply attached to the support. Maybe he's getting stronger. In fact, in the same month, Hanyu provided assistance in other places as well. On the 17th, a gift from Hanyu arrived at Kodomo Shikudo. Hiroito, a member of the Yanago City Council who posted the message on social media, reveals the details as follows. Through the Great East Japan Earthquake Employment, Education and Health Support Organization, we received 100 capsule toys from Tottori Prefecture children's canteens. When I told them that it was a gift from Mr. Sun, the children were surprised and deeply moved. Thanks to support organizations, this capsule toy has been distributed to orphanages and canteens across the country. In fact, voices of joy are pouring in from all over the country. Hanyu has already danced on the ice to Dynamite in the finals of the ice show. In an interview in 2021, Mr. Hanyu said, "I'm really into BTS, and I watch them thinking how cool it would be if I used them in figure skating." In particular, he is inspired by member Jimin. ANA, All Nippon Airways, official Instagram updated Instagram on August 2nd. Voices of joy were heard saying, "This is cool enough to be deadly." During his active career, Mr. Hanyu belonged to the ANA and received support. Mr. Hanyu is often filmed with celebrities. Dressed in a pilot's uniform with a jacket and tie, Mr. Hanyu performed an edgy dance, the first time in full copy. In the comment section, it was written, "If a cool person wears a cool uniform and dances well, I understand that being cool can be fatal. Yes, I'm glad I'm alive and I thought it was cola, but it was real." The number of comments is overwhelming. I posted a video of Mr. Hanyu wearing a cap, saying I can't sleep facing ANA for the rest of my life. ANA is the best summer greeting card. The score of the official ANA account is also growing. Professional figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu, who has a sponsorship deal with All Nippon Airways, ANA New Hampshire, under the auspices of ANA Holdings, will take part in the ANA online tour. On the journey of Captain Yuzuru Hanyu to be held on September 24th, he will dress up as an ANA captain and accompany the participants, comparing his sports life to traveling. On an online tour using the Zoom video conferencing system, Hanyu looks back, making a logbook of his life as an athlete, and heads into the future. The original logbook, in which Hanyu cherishes words were written and preserved, will be a draw for 4 people from among the participants. As a perk of participation, an original notebook with Hanyu's handwritten flight log, gift books, etc. The delivery time is 1 hour 10 minutes from 1900 hours to 2010 on September 24th, and the video of the tour was filmed at the end of July. ANA has been supporting Chania since 2013, 10 years ago. The tour price is 15,000 yen including taxes or 15,000 miles. The capacity is 500 people, and it will be accepted by lottery. There are 3 types of slots to participate: ANAHT shareholders, ANA Mileage Club, AMC members, and the general public. AMC shareholders and members can apply for multiple slots, but procedures are required for each slot. Entrance only. Applications will be accepted from August 4th. Shareholders can apply on the dedicated ANA shareholder website, while AMCs and general slots can be applied on the dedicated ANA page. The deadline is 5 p.m. on the 10th for shareholders, 5 p.m. on the 17th for AMC, and 5 p.m. on September 3rd for general members. ANAX, a subsidiary of ANAHD, will conduct a tour as part of a special tourism product project of ANA travelers. AERA 1421 August combined issue, Asahi Shimbun Publishing, featuring professional figure skater Yuzuru Hanyu on the cover and an exclusive long interview, will be re-released before the release of the 7th. Collaboration with Mika Ninagawa. Yuzuru Hanyu with a brilliant look. When the cover image ban was lifted, the response was even greater than expected, and the company decided to reprint the magazine before its release, which was unusual for a weekly magazine. The collaboration between Yuzuru Hanyu and Mika Ninagawa received a lot of attention last year, and since the ban on information was lifted this year, many voices were waiting for the release of the magazine on the official social networks of the editorial office from around the world. When the cover ban was lifted before release, voices of admiration such as beauty and cool coexist, the most gorgeous and glossy and breathtaking from charming eyes one after another. Inside the magazine, in addition to the red suit, there is also an engraving page of Hanyu in a different suit and in a different atmosphere. In an exclusive interview, he speaks candidly about what he has gained by participating in numerous ice shows as a professional figure skater, and about his thoughts for the future. The modest words that Hanyu, who is constantly evolving, looks at himself and says, are impressive. The interview is complete and a must-read. The contents of the capsule toys are children's rings, necklaces, stationery, etc. When high school students held an event at the center, we used them as prizes. We caught 1,000 octopuses from the capsules we received and used them as a performance at the summer festival, Totori Prefectural Children's Home manager said. I asked the support team about Chania's support. It all started in 2011 when Mr. Hanyu kindly accepted a free poster model in support of earthquake recovery activities. It seems that Mr. Hanyu's poster, which everyone knows, gives many people the opportunity to think about the earthquake. About support. From there, we scaled up our support, and even after we started distributing capsule toys to children across the country, we reported from here, and Mr. Hanyu looked after us. The chairman of the health support organization said. It is said that there is no direct exchange of money between Chania and the support organization. However, there are also rumors from fans.